What's up guys, this is Y and today we're gonna create something like this. Okay, so I'm gonna create a new composition and I will rename this to Fire Particles Low Reveal 920 by 1080, 24 frames per second and 10 seconds long. Okay, now I'm gonna just create a new solid. Go to layer, new solid. I'm gonna rename this to BG, stands for background. Make it black. Great. I'm gonna import the assets and I will bring in the particles and place it above the background layer. Okay, so now I'm gonna just add a nice text. So I'm gonna use my text tool and I will type in, say, particles and change the font to something like that. Okay, and increase the size and decrease the spacing. Great. Maybe make it 140. Okay, now I'm gonna just align this. Great, and I will go to layer, pre-comp, and rename this to logo folder. Okay, great. So now just double click in here and select this particles and I will just go to layer, pre-comp, and I will type in logo look. Great. Then I will just add my reflection map in here. Just scale it up a touch. Great. Okay, so I'm gonna add a tint effect to this. Then I will add a motion tile effect. Okay, great. I'm gonna go to the beginning of the animation and create a keyframe on the tile center. I'm gonna leave it at 450 and go to the end of the animation and I'm gonna change it to, say, 1100. Great. Turn on mirror edges and change the output width to 400. Okay, now I just go to layer, pre-comp, and change move all attributes. Great, and hit OK. Then I'm gonna change the track matte to alpha matte, and then I will add a CC glass effect to this. Go to the surface tab and change the bump map to logo look. Great. Then I will increase the softness to, say, 50 and the height to 100. Change the displacement to maybe -200. Maybe we could just decrease it a touch more. Great. Then I'm gonna add another effect, CC Blob lies. Okay, now go to the blobbiness tab and change it to lower look. Then I will just change the softness to, say, 10 and the cutaway to maybe 0. Great. Then maybe I will add a glow effect to this. Okay, and I'll change the glow radius to 65 and the intensity to 0.6. Great. Okay, So we have our logo, and now we just need to animate it so that it appears as soon as the flame retracts. Now I'm gonna just place this logo holder below the particles. Okay, then I'm gonna add a linear wipe to the logo holder. Now I'm gonna just make it 90 and feather to say like 55, I guess. Okay, then I will go to somewhere around there, create a keyframe and make it 100%, right? Then I'll go to somewhere around there, make it 0. Great. So now we have nice animation. Amazing. Now I'm gonna add a turbulence displacement effect to this, and I will go to somewhere around there, change the amount to 60 and the size to 46. Great. Now create a keyframe, then I'll go to the part where the logo is reviewable, somewhere around there, and change the amount to 0 and size to maybe 2. Great. Then I'm going to just select the logo holder and press U. Then on the turbulence displace effect, I'm going to select the last 2 keyframes, right click and go to keyframe assistance and easy ease out. Great. So now we have this nice animation with the distortion effect. Now I'm gonna just add some flares. So I'm gonna create a new solid, rename this to OF, and I will add a optical flares effect. Go to the options, clear all, add a glow, and maybe place somewhere around there, increase the brightness to say 160, I guess. Okay, place it back a touch. Great. Now change the color to this. Great. Now I'm gonna add a flicker. So I'm gonna change the speed to say 19 and the amount to 36. Okay, now I'm gonna change the blending mode to screen. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna add another flare, so I'm gonna create a new solid. And I will apply the optical flares to this. Go to options, clear all, select this, and I will place it somewhere around there. Change the color code again. And change it to screen. Great. Okay, so we're gonna animate the so we're gonna keyframe the brightness. Maybe I will go to this part and create a keyframe, make it 0, and go to somewhere around there and change it back to 100. Great. Now I'm gonna just add a new adjustment layer, and I will add a curves effect to this. So I'm gonna increase the RGB a touch, maybe go to somewhere around there. Okay, then I'll just increase the reds and decrease the greens a touch and decrease the blues. Great. So I'm gonna create a new solid, rename this to FHD, and add a CC Jaws effect. Change the height to 0 and the completion to 90%. Great. Let's just try and preview this. So this was it guys, thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video. Till then, peace out.